Yo, what's cracking, boys? I got the Kelbie brothers on the line from Chancer. How you guys doing today, Adam and Paul? Tell me, guys.
Fantastic, fantastic. Really well, nice to connect with you.
We're good. I think we're at we're towards the back end of our day now, and you're hyped up and excited right in the middle of your day. So it's have to bear with us because we're Adam's in Spain at the moment on 10 o'clock p.m. and I'm on 9 p.m. So yeah, we're good though. We're good.
Good. Glad to hear. So guys, let's jump right into the questions. The first question that I have for you: what is Chancer and how is the Chancer platform going to work? I'm sure everyone is thinking this right now. Why don't you ease their minds?
Yeah, I suppose I'll jump in with that to start, Paul. Chancer is a peer-to-peer betting platform. It's peer-to-peer crypto Web3. It's a little bit like something we all know, these betting platforms, but with crypto and with a slight different spin on it. There's loads of features in there that obviously put a different spin on it, but the fact that you can do live streams and you can pretty much set a bet on anything with a winning outcome. So, I mean, Paul, if you explain a bit more on that, but anything with a winning outcome.
Yeah, for sure. So, like Adam said, it's a decentralized betting platform. You'll be able to bet on anything like your typical betting platforms, but what we're going to be bringing into this is a peer-to-peer social betting platform where you can set the bets. Token holders can set bets, and they can be on absolutely anything as long as there's a winning outcome, basically.
I like the sound of that. So there's a lot of winning going on your platform then, right?
There's a lot of winning, obviously. With winners, there's going to be someone's got to win and someone's got to lose, right? That's betting.
That's true.
In this case, the instead of with your typical betting sites where they take a commission, the commission, I suppose, in this goes back into the platform, goes to charity and goes to token holders.
How did you guys come up with this idea? Because it sounds like a great platform here.
I mean, it's going to be the great British way of doing it. Me and my brother, we obviously very close growing up, but we used to bet on absolutely everything. And a lot of the times it was FIFA, which I usually won, and a lot of the stuff I usually won actually, but I was 3 years older. But we used to bet on everything. And both had professional careers. I've done a lot in marketing and commodities. Paul's had his own two or three businesses. We always wanted to do something together. And you know, the funny thing is, we're sitting in a pub talking about this, doing that. You'll get to know me and Paul if you watch our socials. When we get together, we can't help acting like those 15-year-old boys when it gets very competitive. And we were doing something in the pub, talking. It went on. We said, why couldn't we bring out a platform this way you could pretty much live stream what we're doing right now and get everyone to jump in and bet on who's gonna win this competition. Or for those people that don't actually pay up their bets, lock the bets in all on one platform and actually go for it. So we said it in the pub. We've had a lot of ideas in pubs, but this one was so good. This one was so good, and it was the right time for me and Paul to finally do something together. So Paul, to my surprise, was very much, well, let's do it. Let's actually do it. And then, kind of in that spirit of going up against each other, we sort of pushed each other to make sure we actually carried it on and done this.
That sounds good. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your backgrounds as well? So I know that you explained how you came up with this idea, but I know you also said that you guys have a professional background, the experience in that sense. Tell us a little bit about that as well.
Sure, I'll go first. So my background is actually in the professional recruitment industry. So I've had my own recruitment company for the last 13 years I've been in the industry. 10 years I've had my own business, multiple offices, placed people in jobs all over the world. And I did have another kind of competition website previously, which was for luxury watches, where you could take part in a skill-based game, and then you get entered into almost like a raffle then, and you could win, like for instance the watch that you're wearing on your wrist right now. So presidentials, Rolex presidentials, that sort of thing. There it is. I noticed it. Don't worry. I got my eye on that.
Okay, nice.
And then myself, I was based in, I had marketing, always been in marketing. Before that, I was a professional singer. I still dabble in that now and then, entertainer, but marketing onto PR for things like Formula E and things like that, and then commodities, all my own businesses. Used to actually share an office near Paul's. A lot of the time I'd be spending my time in Paul's office, bugging him. But so we both had professional careers, and we're both very transparent about it.
This is a very ambitious project, guys, and I love the sound of it. Can you tell us what the main aim of Chancer is?
Look, we're not reinventing the wheel, we're redesigning the wheel. There's, like we said, there's just come up with that one. There's typical betting sites out there. However, where we're moving into this Web3 space, it's just the right time for this now. And like I say, instead of this being a centralized betting platform where commissions go to the betting platform, this is now being spread amongst the token holders. This how it's different. This is completely community driven. So token holders will have a say in the direction of where this business goes, what things that people can bet on, how you can bet on them. It is massively, that is the main driver for us. One is the fun aspect of this, and two is that it's driven by the community. They will have the say in where this platform goes.
I think picking up on what Paul's saying about the community thing, that's very much for us. I mean, me and Paul grew up in a good group of lads, good group of guys, and you do betting and fun and making it fun. Look, I'm not saying on this platform you're not going to bet on who's going to win the Oscars, you're not going to bet on who's going to win the Premier League, soccer, football, whatever we want to call it. Those sort of bets will go on, but we'd like to see people making, little promoters out there, making themselves little superstars, coming up with these random bets. Just imagine looking down a marketplace. When you go onto our platform, you see all these random bets going. You can click them. If they're filming it and doing it live, you can jump in on that bet. They could be explaining it well, and the more people will hopefully get used to the platform, the more they'll take it a little seriously, because obviously the promoters are able to make some more money, make some more coins, value, chance of coins by putting on these different bets that they do. So,
like gaming for us. Sorry, Adam, to interrupt. Gaming for us, the gaming market, live gamers, live streamers. These guys, people will be able to. There'll be a bet placed on the platform, and then the community can then jump on that. Who's going to win this game of FIFA? Who's going to win this game of World of Warcraft? Do you know what I mean? There's so many different things that you could do. Yesterday, for example, Adam and I, we went to this super amazing restaurant, like sports bar, chicken, like hot wings, like super hot wings chicken place, right? And we did a contest on who could eat the hottest chicken wings, right? And who could last the longest. We won't reveal the results because we haven't released that content just yet, but that was one of the worst things I think I've ever done in my life. We did this the Carolina Reaper chili. It's the hottest chili in the world. We did a contest who could eat the most of these chicken wings, basically, and that's the sort of thing that people will be able to bet on. Like, right, there we go, set up a live stream on that. People can go on the web, can go on, watch these happen, and place bets on who they think could win that challenge, basically. That sort of thing.
So that's the fun side of it. It wasn't, Paul, picking up on what Paul's saying, that challenge we done yesterday was absolutely not fun, and Paul also did then have to get a flight from London to Spain after he'd done it as well. Sitting on a flight after I'd done that was not my finest hour. Poor people sitting next to me, but it was not great for anyone involved. But I think I think that's look, we want this. Me and Paul have a real personality where we like banter, we like laughing, we like fun. We love betting, but we wanted to do something that's out there, that's something you know and something you love, which is betting platforms. Everyone knows them, people love them. But we wanted to do something a little bit different with that social aspect of it, that fun side of it, and you know the audience, the crypto audience has matured. You know, thankfully to people like yourselves and that who are informing people about the crypto space. People are more informed about crypto, getting more involved, and that will probably lead on to later what we're doing in our platform to make sure more people can buy these charter tokens easier. So there's lots of exciting stuff to talk about on this call.
For sure, for sure. Can you guys tell me what kind of things can we bet on in the Chancer platform?
Anything with a winning outcome. Anything. I mean, I want to see the most random. I'd like to see the most random bets. I mean, look, you could say, the example in our white paper would be Paul decides he's can walk to France from London in 2 days, and he puts a bet on it. People go, yes, no, I don't think you can. I think you can. And he could film it. You could do it for 2 days. People could bet on that. You could do anything. You could have. I mean, I'm not going to advocate drinking, but it's something that lads do when they're out, and they could be like, I'm going to drink these 5 beers. Drink responsibly, bet responsibly. But people would say, I'm going to down these 5 beers in less than whatever. They could go along that line. I'm not saying that, I'm suggesting that they should, but you can bet on anything. As long as there's a winning outcome, you can place a bet. I want people to get creative. That's what I want. I want people to get creative on this sort of stuff.
I think we're going to see a lot of creativity when it comes to that, because that's quite the spectrum that people are going to be able to bet on, right?
That's it, right? And these YouTubers out there that are always pushing the boundaries, these are the kind of things that we want to see, right? And but like Adam says, it could be any...
safe.
Safely. Yeah.
But yeah, like Adam said, it could be, you could bet on somebody, like how many free throws somebody's gonna hit out of 5. Do you know what I mean? It could literally be anything. Who could pitch the fastest baseball?
What's interesting to think of is, me and Paul quite creative. I'm a creative person anyway, so is Paul. What's I'm really interested in seeing, you know, at some point there's going to be a lot of bets running on that marketplace, and you're going to want to vie for attention to get more people in on your bet, right? That's where I think the creativity will come in, and people are getting more creative these days, aren't they? And also they can niche it down. Some people might be in a niche. They could be in a, I don't know, you could have a load of fishermen, let's say, and they're betting on who's going to catch the best of the day. Do you know what I mean? It could be quite niche, and you get a load of fishermen on that challenge. Oh, I'm going to go watch some fishing challenges or anything like that. It could be so niche. Who knows where it's going to go? That's really depends on where the community want to take it. But me and Paul will spearhead it on, so we will keep doing some random challenges to give people the idea of the sort of things you can stick on there.
Do you guys have any fun marketing campaigns that are coming up?
Yeah, so we've just started doing these challenges, filming the challenges. Tuesday and Wednesday we did a FIFA challenge, who would win at FIFA. We went to this cool gaming place in London that's brilliant. We're actually going to hold a party there for our token holders in the next few months. But we did that. We did the chicken wing challenge. Yes, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Adam has got a great one coming up with one of our ambassadors over in Marbella, which is like an ice bath challenge. Who can stay the longest in an ice bath?
Well, it's funny that actually, because I was meant to go to a place and it's closed down, but obviously you have to go, and now to my girlfriend's dismay, I've got jacuzzi in the bath in the bedroom at her place. So now there's going to be 2 grown men doing an ice bath in a jacuzzi. I'm not sure. Well, she might like that. You never know. It might be the wrong reaction I get. It might be, but yeah, everyone's a winner.
So I think we've got those, but we also want to hear from the community as well. Like what challenges do they want to see us do? Because we can do them at a drop of a hat. We can get them filmed. We can get them out there and get some buzz out there. So they're the marketing challenges that we really want to do.
We've also got a huge competition running. We've forgotten to say about that. A huge competition. We're giving away $100,000 worth of chancer tokens to 10 different lucky winners. So there'll be 10 that win 10,000 each. We've got another. I won't say what it is, but it will involve a big competition, taking a couple of people away. eventually. A couple of token who will hang out with me and Paul. I won't say what we're going to do or where we're going to go, but it's on the horizon, and it's something that we'll be putting out the next few weeks. We've got, we really want to get people, and we've got lots of giveaways that it took a while to get them made actually. We were wondering, saying, look, we've started, can we get these giveaways? But we're going to be doing some giveaways. I want to get the communities to start actually doing bets. Let's start doing some bets now, and we'll do so, and whoever wins the winning outcome, they can actually, we'll chuck them some merchandise, or we'll chuck them some chancer tokens and things like that for the best ones. And then hopefully the best ones, they can challenge me and Paul as well, and we'll come to them, and we'll actually take on a challenge with them. So yeah, I mean, look, we're not off limits again. Even we're putting a lot of stuff out in the community. What do you want to do? This whole project's community driven, so it's about betting. Everyone can get creative. Let's get creative.
What social platforms are you guys on right now? How can people join the community if they want to?
We've got Twitter, we've got Telegram, we've got Discord. I think we had a marketing meeting yesterday. Are we going on Twitch as well? Are we going to be going on there?
I think we're going on Twitch. We're going on, so obviously Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, all the normal ones. Not so much Facebook. You can go on there. If you go on our website, chance.com, there's a button there to click and join all our socials. There's some quite active groups there. I like, me and Paul dip in the groups now and then, give good updates, because I think it's important with these type of projects to always be updating the investors, if you like, the people that are backing us from the start and making our dream come true. So we're very active in all of them. So yeah, if you go on our website, you can join any of that sort of stuff.
Nice.
Also on our website there's a white paper, and also there's obviously there's an explainer video that really dives in and puts it in very much layman terms of exactly how the project's going to run.
So my last question for you guys now, can you tell us just a little bit more about the current competition that you guys have running and how people can get involved?
Yep. So the current competition is the $100,000 split between 10 winners. To enter that,
Chancer tokens,
$10,000 each of Chancer tokens. To enter that, you have to if you go on our link tree in on our Instagram, there's a section on there that tells you all about getting into that competition. Let me just bring that up now. So yeah, it tells you on there all the different ways that you can enter. There's 10 ways to enter, which is pretty cool. So I could reel through all 10, but literally just go through to our Chancer Instagram, click on the link tree, and it literally comes up 100K giveaway, and it gives you all of the information on there on how you can easily enter that competition.
Okay.
Also, if you join the Telegram group as well, guys, look, there's giveaways going on every day. Then they're not huge like the 10,000, but there's $100 one, $100 one, $250 one, $20 one, just loads of little competitions in there, and there's a really nice community in there. Actually, I was never big into Telegram myself, because I started doing it during lockdown. It got a bit annoying, but actually the community in there is really, really cool. So if you join the Telegram community, there's, like I said, there's a bunch of competitions going on, and make suggestions. We're all ears. We're all ears to hear about what you want us to, what sort of competitions you want us to run.
Perfect. Guys, that's all the questions that I have for you today. Was there anything else that you wanted to leave off with the audience here?
Yeah, I mean, look, I just wanted to say to everyone that, first of all, because there'll be a lot of people watching that have invested already, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone and the amount of feedback we've had. I also want to say, it's not an Oscar speech, I also want to say, it's been great with all the press we've had. We've had a lot of people coming to us as well, but we are actually going to be launching next week in Cointelegraph and on Bitcoin.com, so there's going to be a lot more PR behind this. We wanted to do the first few weeks as organic as possible, and then obviously ramp it up. And this train is going, and we're going to absolutely smash it. So thank you for everyone out there, and look forward to many more good things that are coming.
Well, we do have. I'll leave this. We have a big announcement that's going to be happening next week.
Yeah.
We're rolling out. So we're rolling out the ability to buy with Ethereum and USDT as well. So from next week, we haven't got the exact day just yet, but we're implementing it now. You will now be able to. Well, you will be able to buy Chancer rather than just on the BSC. You're going to be able to buy it.
Rather than just BNB coins. Rather than BNB coins, you can now buy it for USDT and the Ethereum. So this is great for us, and this is a great example of Paul listening to the community and feeding back and making sure that our developers done this, because BNB is a great coin. It's a fantastic coin. They've got great gas fees. We understand that, but they've been a little bit up and down recently, as you'll know. So,
true. Very true.
We listened to the community. Paul brought it up in a meeting, and it got implemented as soon as he really pushed on that. So it's a great, fantastic announcement for us to make. So actually, this is an exclusive. This is actually going to be happening, and I didn't even know
the whole website's getting a revamp as well. Just to make it faster, so people can get on and navigate it. We've listened to the feedback that we've got. Look, we're only 3 weeks in. We're nearly at 700K in $700,000 raise on the first stage. But the feedback we've got is that people want to be able to buy it quicker, and we're like, right, okay, we can work with that. So yeah, we're making a complete revamp of the website over the next week.
Glad to hear that, guys. Thank you again so much for your time, for being on the channel. I'm sure the audience is gonna love this interview. Shout out to you guys again, to the Chancer team. You guys have a great project going on. Really gonna keep our eyes on this one for the rest of 2023. Thank you again for attending, guys. Really appreciate it.
I think we should be challenging you to some sort of challenge. let's give it a month or so. We'll come back and challenge you someone.
That sounds good, guys. That sounds good. Let's do that. All right.
Thanks.
So cheers, guys. Thank you so much for your time again.
Thank you, guys.
Take care.
Top man. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Really hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button if you're interested in seeing some more crypto reviews and exclusive international blockchain events. We are the channel for that, guys, as you know. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.